This is a Tape Deck podcast.
Did you see the countdown?
I did.
Oh.
I didn't know where you went. I was like, did Michael just leave?
I was just grabbing a cup of water. That's
No,
all.
you're cool. Hello, and welcome back to Will Run For. This is your host, Tom, and with me, as always, are Diana
Hello.
and Michael.
Hello.
Greetings
I,
from the North Pole, I guess.
My God, it sucks. It
It
sucks.
sucks.
I know we're not as cold as other people. We're in like the teens and 20s. The snow sucks. It's solid. Like, we don't have fluffy snow. We have sleet on top of snow that's frozen. There's
Just
nowhere
inches
to park.
of ice.
There's nowhere to walk. There's nowhere to park.
It's not melting.
Nope.
And we just looked while we were prepping. We're like, oh, when's this going to start to melt? And it's
It's
not going
not.
to get above freezing for what did we say, 2 weeks?
Until the
Some-
7th. When
Yeah,
it's the 28th right
this
now.
is
So
dumb. This is all dumb.
I
It's
hate it
just-
all.
And everyone knows we're like the summer podcast.
Yes.
They already know we're in misery right now, and this is just amplifying it.
Yeah. Look, I'll speak up. Obviously, we miss Erin. We also miss her telling us how she loved to run in the cold on the
I know.
treadmill.
On the treadmill. She's like, the cold doesn't bother me. I train in the winter on the treadmill.
On the treadmill.
We're like, that's... Do you understand?
She also ran hot.
She did, for real. But when we met, we ran outside in the cold. For real.
But she
Yeah,
would
yeah.
always be in like shorts and a tank.
Oh, yeah.
Or shorts and a tank top or a t-shirt when it
100%.
was cool outside, which I've gotten better at. Like, I spent years, and I think I've talked about this before, overdressing on my runs and always
Yeah.
wondering like why my winter runs felt like garbage. And it's because I was like overdressing. I still haven't gotten 100% right. And I'm so cold at the start
Mhm.
That's the hard part.
that it's misery. Or if it's an actual race and you have to sit in it or stand in it, I don't know what to do. It's awful.
That's
Yeah,
why I
it's
don't
terrible.
like doing winter races.
No.
I did see John and Vanessa and Kurt
Oh,
and
they're
Megan
always out.
that
Yeah,
were
they
like
don't care.
out and running in the snow. I mean,
Like the day it was actively snowing, they're like, get down, get some miles.
Well, that I like doing that. I do like doing that, right? Like, I like going and running in the woods and the snow and all
Yeah.
that. The problem, like, I got back and it was already ice, so I couldn't even. I don't have time right now anyway. But yeah, I was in the warmer weather, thankfully. But I came back and it was a mess. But
We see all those multiple videos Tony posts every day of him shoveling in the tundra
Yeah,
that he lives
that's-
in. And that's misery. But at least that looked like something you could shovel. It wasn't.
yes,
It's sheets of ice here. So we got like 6 or 7 inches of snow and then 2 inches of ice on top of that.
Mhm.
And now it's just a hellscape.
yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, same here. We got about identical to what you got. Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
right before that, like, so before I went away, it was before this snowstorm. So we still had icy, like, chunky areas from the last one. And I definitely underdressed the one day. Remember the day I sent to you, I'm going out in shorts?
Yes.
It was like 15 degrees with like a 20-mile-an-hour wind.
It's been
That's-
so cold.
That's terrible.
So I had I got to give, Path Projects a big shout. Not that they need my shout out. Like, I love their jacket that I've been running in and their shorts. But I got to Cooper River and the wind was dead in my face
Nope.
with shorts on.
I cannot imagine
Just
what
blowing
kind
up the shorts.
of a hellscape Cooper River Park.
Oh, it was a
is right now.
It is not good. There's no running around it at the moment. I'll tell you that. I did a loop around it before it snowed, and it was like a third icy, chunky, and the rest of it was clear. Now it's just covered. The lake, everything's all white. It's just white.
Yeah.
Frozen solid across.
Yeah, and they haven't, in our community, they haven't shoveled. Like they had like the snow blowers out on all the sidewalks like the day of, but then after they had gone for the day, it snowed some more and then got all the ice. So there's like one section of our neighborhood with semi shoveled sidewalk. Everything else is just like you're walking on the grass. Like there's no difference.
Yeah,
The-
yeah. It could be anywhere.
The dog hates it because he can't play in it. He was so excited like the day of because he was like romping around in like the fluffy snow, and now
Oh,
it's all
yeah.
icy. He's miserable.
He's like, what is this?
He can't poop. He's like walking on top of it. He's
And
sliding when he tries to poo.
and we have so many dogs in this neighborhood. Now it's just gross.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's
Because
just
nothing's
dog poop
covered
on
up, and
top
Everything's
of-
with pee.
And
all the pee is everywhere.
and half of these a-holes don't even pick up after their animals.
Oh, I know. So as
And
a
the snow's bad.
as a dog
Mhm.
helper, I take Cloudy to the dog park. People
Oh,
are
yeah.
scumbags.
Oh, they're animals.
Just clean
hate
up
it.
after your dog. I spend
hate
like 5-10 minutes when I take them down there cleaning up all the poop that's there.
Yeah,
God, people are just disgusting.
they're awful.
Were
They're awful.
people were a mistake, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like that episode of The Office where they're at that convention and Dwight's like, there needs to be another plague.
Yeah, probably does.
It's just, yeah, it's terrible. So especially like right where you're like supposed to be walking, because like the dogs are just like peeing everywhere. There's
Oh,
like
yeah,
yellow
yeah.
stuff. It's gross. And it's not going anywhere for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's just gonna be there. Yeah.
It's,
Well, the good thing is the
it's
snow will
awful.
just keep getting dirtier, so you won't notice it, and it'll
It'll
soon
ju-
just be gray and disgusting.
it'll just be, yeah, black and
Mhm.
gross.
Yeah.
There's always that.
Terrible.
Yeah. Anyway, we love the winter. We're obviously,
Yes.
as we've always stated on this show, we
Yep.
love winter running and winter
It's
time.
fine.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Well, Tom actually doesn't mind the cold weather running. I mean, you run in hoodies when it's 50 degrees outside.
That's a fair
so
point.
But not
What
when
do you-
it's this ice is
yeah,
ridiculous.
what do you wear when it's this cold?
Yeah, how would you even gauge that? Do you wear like a puffy?
This?
Yeah.
I've definitely done a hoodie and like a puffy vest.
Wow.
But no, I don't run in this. I'm not good enough of a
Yeah.
runner to run in this. I mean, I'd go to do the treadmill or the Peloton. Like, if I was, I mean, I guess like if I was training for dopey and I had to be outside,
Mhm.
and you could actually be outside, like I could see myself going and being on the treadmill for God knows how long, right?
Mhm.
But then, like if I had to be outside, probably. I mean, I have long pants.
What's your limit for running in the cold? Is there like a temperature? You know, if I'm not actively training for something, I don't run outside if it's lower than 30 degrees.
It's honestly, the temperature doesn't bother me as much as the slipping and falling. Because if it's dry, it could be 15 degrees outside.
Yeah.
That would hurt. And that's really hard to breathe in. But like,
well, as long as it's not windy, it's not bad.
because it cuts right through you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wind is the killer, you know. Because I've run in single digits and felt fine when it was like still very calm, right? But
Yeah.
like when it's breezy, it's a whole different thing.
What do you think the temperature was that one Shamrock when it was like hailing?
Oh, I wasn't there. I didn't. My first one was
Um,
after that. My first
I don't
one
know.
was good weather.
That was pretty bad.
It was colder at the end of the race than it was at the beginning of the race because I thought I was going to get frostbite at the end of the race because we checked our bags together under your bib number,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you had to
so
wait
I
for
couldn't get my stuff, and my hands were turning blue. Like Chris,
Oh my God.
our friend Chris was like, he's like, you're going to have to go to the medical tent or like buy
Amazing.
something
Oh my God.
because you were soaking wet. And it just got cold because it was raining at the start, but by the end it was like icing and snowing. It just got colder and colder. It was in the 20s. But I've ran, when I was training for Dopey, we would run outside when it was in the 20s, but I was actively training
What
for
about
a
that
race.
Philly that we did?
That was, that Philly.
That was really cold.
That was cold. It was colder for those people who were in the marathon.
And because remember, I was wearing too many clothing.
Yeah.
Too much clothing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, that was amazing.
That was tough. But like even when we were cheering on the full, like I feel like that was pretty cold.
That was colder than marathon day.
But I feel like you still
'Cause we
saw
saw
people out in
Brianna.
like t-shirts and shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, that marathon day?
Yeah, right?
There's
I
always
don't
somebody in
know.
t-shirts
It
and
was like
shorts, but it
it
was
was
really
cold, but it was like 35-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah.
Like that was windy.
Because I had layers on and I had that coat that like went down to my ankles.
Yes.
I had
That
like a
wasn't
full
like
winter coat on.
like if it's 35 degrees and you're running like a hard marathon and you're really pushing the whole time.
You
Yeah,
could
you
get
could.
away with like a t-shirt and like shorts, or like girls
Yeah.
get away with like capris. Like if it was in the 30s, I was gonna run hard. I could run with like a t-shirt and capris, maybe a long sleeve t-shirt that I could take off. But
It's always the wind.
It
I feel
depends on
like
how
the
hard you're
wind
running.
just changes the whole dynamic.
yeah, I don't know.
Oh
It's-
yeah, especially that day. It was insanity.
Yeah.
It's bad. It also, and I think, Micah, you'd mentioned it had snowed ice a little bit the weekend before this big snowstorm. And yeah, because it was Martin Luther King Day, I literally fell in the parking lot walking the dog. Like there was another dog coming down the street and I was like, oop, let me just cross the street with the dog so it's not a big incident because it's icy out here and I don't want to like cause a problem with the dogs and the ice. Nope, busted my ass. The dog's looking at me like I'm crazy. My phone went flying. I didn't notice my phone went flying, but I had my AirPods in, and so I kept walking. And then all of a sudden, like the music cut out, and I was like, "Where the hell's my phone?" And it had like flown out of my pocket.
Oh my god.
But I had actually worked out that morning, and had done some like stretching and stuff. So I was like loose and limber. Like I'd done like a mobility, so I wasn't all stiff and terrible when I fell. So I didn't hurt myself. Tom was very upset when I came home. When you come in and say, "I just fell," I just slipped and fell on ice. Can't imagine Tom's reaction.
I died a little bit inside.
It was. I was obviously fine because I just like walked in like it was normal.
Just like it was normal.
So hey, Michael,
Yeah.
do we have any new 5-star reviews?
Oh, I should look at that. Hold on.
I think we do because of the number, but like
Oh,
I don't see a new review, but
are there
It could
like
be a
5
new,
stars? You guys are
yeah.
putting out really consistent episodes and they're timely and
I'm learning so much about running. It's
And-
amazing. We are educational.
Let's see. I see. I mean, it could be a new rating, but not a new review. The newest ones I see are from like 2 months ago. I think we read all these.
okay.
I think we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we might have just gotten like a numerical one because
Yeah.
it had been 112 for a while. Now it's 113.
Yeah.
Mm.
So thank you, 113.
Yeah. We just
yeah.
appreciate you all.
Thank you for sharing and joining us, all that. We appreciate it. Before we go into goal getters, why don't we talk about Loopy real quick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, fourth secret co-host Greg made the announcement
He's
on
gonna
the,
defect.
on the last Rise and Run. Poor Greg, who messaged us that he literally dropped his phone after the last episode.
I don't even remember what I said.
Oh God, I don't even remember. You know our humor. I mean, let's for those who didn't know Erin as well, she rode in a wheelchair with a giant pink skeleton with a survivor bib on it a month and a half before she passed away. So like she was not someone who shied away from dark humor, we'll say.
Yeah.
Not at all.
We did the Donna 5K with a giant pink skeleton
Yep.
in the freaking chair. God. But anyway, poor Greg. I guess he's going to be organizing the 12-hour teams again this year. So I'll get the link and put it in the show notes for whatever sheet or whatever form he's using to kind of organize. So if you want to come do Loopy, I'll be there because I live 3 miles away. I'm probably doing something. I'm thinking the 100, but I don't know fully 100%, but that's what's on my radar at the moment. And so if you're interested, we had a blast last year.
Yes, we did.
It was
Do we
so
know
good.
when it is? Loopy.
It's open, so you should be able to see the dates. Usually it's that first or second weekend of August.
We'll
I'll
have to look.
And I'll say the vibes are just immaculate. And honestly, if you're training for anything, it's a really good catered kind of training situation. The
And honestly,
camaraderie is awesome.
The 12-hour, you're generally only doing between 12 to 16, 20 miles tops, broken up over 12 hours, because you're running every so often, depending on your team and what you guys are going for and all that kind of stuff,
You got at least an hour, at least an hour and a half to 2 hours in between each loop.
Oh,
I would say, right? Because it's just shy of 4 miles.
Yeah,
it's like 375.
Yeah.
So,
it looks like it's Saturday, August 1st. We may be in Luray. But I do have to do like 18 miles that weekend because I'm doing Berlin.
That would have been perfect training for Berlin, really.
Yeah. That is true.
So I don't know if we'll make it unless something changes. We'll see. But I did put on my miles on calendar. Yep, it's 18 miles that Saturday. Kill me. Just
tell you there's not good running in Luray because it's all hilly.
Is that where you are? Luray. Oh yeah, Luray. Yeah. That is very hilly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure if you did some research, you could find a spot.
Mm-hmm.
But, so what are we running for this week?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I'm not really running because it's miserable and I've just been doing the bike. It's even like too much to even like walk up to the like fitness center and get on the treadmill. Like these are the times where I'm like, God, we really need to get a treadmill for the house. But it's winter and I've been in full citrus mode. Like we're buying bags of oranges and I'm just cutting up oranges and eating them nonstop like I'm on a Pee-wee soccer league. Like I don't know what's going on with me and oranges.
It's good.
But I have to I don't know, do something about the amount of oranges I'm consuming because it's alarming.
I was wondering what oranges meant.
So I'm literally just feeding myself oranges all day long.
It's not a euphemism.
And it's not a euphemism for anything. It's just I'm eating tubs of cut oranges.
Yes.
And I'm not eating like one orange at a time. Like I'll sit down and I'll eat like 3 oranges worth of orange slices. That's not a normal amount of oranges.
That's a lot of oranges.
What's going on with me?
I remember at Pikes Peak, when you guys did Pikes Peak one time, and you know how you finish a race and there's like the food tables?
Oh, yeah.
There was like unpeeled oranges, like whole oranges. I'm like,
why would they give someone an unpeeled orange?
Like, who asked for this?
They're such a pain to peel.
Like after a race, like you're all miserable, like your hands are shaking.
Hey, sweaty people, peel these oranges.
Mm-hmm. Watermelon is nice, like when they have watermelon slices after a race. But orange slices would be
great.
Orange slices would be great after a race. I just don't want to have to peel it.
Yeah,
that's fair.
So I don't know. I didn't have really anything fun or cool to talk about because I've just been doing the Peloton and eating oranges.
There you go.
I feel like I haven't run a lot, but I have. It's been a day.
You've been running like every day, I feel like.
The day and a half that I haven't run has felt so long because of travel and snow that it feels like a month. But anyway, I guess I'm running for blah because I'm like, what am I going to do now? Mm-hmm. But I'm in taper for the 48-hour. Yep. I'm going to try and get some walking and stuff. I think I'm just going to take this whole weekend off while I'm traveling and stuff and just be chill and then get back to it next week. Yeah. Where I'm going to get back to it, I don't know, but... No.
God, could you imagine the amount of hours you'll have to do on your treadmill? Just do it at like an incline, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I'm tapering, so I don't have to do as much now. I'm going to ease into it. So I think I'm going to leave the week ahead, the weekend prior to the race. So I'll get some nice movement again down there where there's no snow and just start loosening up again. And hopefully the weather is good for that because it's going to be very chilly for Dodona, everybody. Sorry.
Yeah. What did you say? It's going to be what, in the 40s?
Yeah,
During the day?
I think for highs, yes.
Yeesh. So it's good we're skipping this year. Mayhaps next year.
Yeah, I think I'm targeting the 110 next year.
Oh God.
So we'll see.
I don't know. If we go again, we're staying at that Margaritaville.
Yeah. That walk was not great.
Oh God. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah.
Like, it was fine, but not, yeah.
I am running for, we've said this a million times by now, training in this fresh frozen hellscape. So it's going to be a lot of bike and strength and stuff like that. Hopefully all this clears up within the next 20 to 30 days so I can actually get some good long runs outside. And, you know, I don't want to say I have a lot of confidence in a half or that it's just a half, but like I've done halves before. So I kind of know what that feels like, but I would still also like to not feel like trash doing it. Andy, please do not eat that chocolate in a wrapper.
God, he's so bad. I'm hoping, well, not hoping, but I'm planning on Saturday to actually go up to the fitness center and run on the treadmill. Like, I want to do 5 or 6 miles on Saturday is my plan. It's just too hard to do it before work. So if I
That's fair.
let myself sleep in, I can go up there where hopefully it's not as crazy.
Well, I just checked the weather for Saturday and it's 15 degrees and then it's
balmy.
Cloudy and frigid. Cloudy and frigid.
God, it's like my nightmare.
It's so much fun here.
This winter has sucked.
It's
so
awful.
bad.
It
sucked so bad.
And before you big time us, Tony, we know you live in Wisconsin or Des Moines or Duluth or
one of the Dakotas, somewhere up there.
Or the Netherlands. I don't know. And I know it's much colder where you are.
Yeah, but we're not used to it. And we're giant babies about it.
Yeah, we're giant babies. Yeah.
So
we're
it's
also
not
old
just
compared to Tony. Tony's very young and virile.
That's true.
That's true. That is very true.
Did you see that curly blonde hair?
Oh, yeah, it's like throwback. I did see that. We also saw him physically cut his marathon weekend shirt today, cut the book out, and now he's just got a big square of chest in his marathon shirt.
I think there needs to be some sort of run just with Tony as the theme. And like everybody just dresses like Tony. And then tries to out jump each other at the end.
Out Tony each other?
Yeah, just broken ankles as far as the eye could see.
Yep.
I think setting something like that up would be a goal of mine.
Oh. A goal, you say?
And now, it's time for our Will Run 4 Goal Getters. Congrats on making your goals, you getters. Oh, who runs this shit?
All right. Well, our friend Brianna, who we're seeing at a concert in a couple of weeks, trying to figure out what this year looks like for me. Going to keep it low key and find balance between strength and training. So less focus on registrations and more focus on just showing up on a routine basis. I like that. And mending your broken toe. Jesus. Strength-wise, I have a competition next weekend. I'm the only one in my weight class if I make weight, so number 1 by default. Woohoo!
That's still number 1.
Yeah,
champion.
Still number 1. And then running-wise, I might have signed up for the 12-hour solo option for Loopy.
Oh God, I love
it. There she is.
That's so
cool.
She'll be there if we won't.
I love it. All right, we got Mal. Now that Disney Full is over, I'm focusing on strength training. Surprise, surprise.
Nice.
Walking, some running, and biking. I'll start up training for Grandma's marathon while also trying to get faster so I can get another proof of time in May. Goal is to also focus on what I can control. It's been a rough few weeks in Minnesota, just trying to survive the best I can now and find joy in what fills my cup.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Mal. Dr. Dare Runs. I did it. I finished my second full marathon with a 17-minute PR.
Oh, hell yeah.
Despite most of the country getting slammed with snow and ice down in Gulf Shores, Alabama, it was hot and humid. It was a hot and humid day.
Lucky.
Until it started pouring rain maybe 10 minutes after I finished.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't meet my A or B time goals, but I came in under my C time goal. The best part is a day later, I'm not feeling too sore. That's good.
Hey.
Training certainly paid off, even if it wasn't the race pace I wanted. I'm proud of what I was able to give, given the less than ideal weather conditions. Maybe Marathon 3 next year?
Hell yeah.
Question mark.
Nice. I actually ran that marathon previously a few years ago.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah?
It was one of maybe my 7th or 8th marathon. So it was like a year after I started running marathons.
So what did you do? You did a 5K and then immediately did 7 or 8 marathons?
I never did a 5K. I did a half and then did like 7 or 8 or 10 marathons.
Good for you.
This dog is so bad.
Oh my God, he's ridiculous.
He is terrible.
This dog. He also, sometimes he kind of acts like he doesn't know us. Like, he'll just sit next to us and be awkward and like not want to make eye contact. All right. Laura Duxon, who you got to see at Marathon Weekend.
I did.
After successfully finishing the Goofy Challenge with 0 injury pain and 2 Run Disney PRs, I'm scaling running way back down. I'm running in a local 10K for the Dutch Cancer Society, and I decided that I'll wear my virtually live race then to honor Aaron.
Awesome.
Yay! You can wear your bib. Thanks to Michael, I got the bib at the expo. Classic snail mail. My original bib showed up the day I arrived home.
That was 2.5 months after I sent it, by the way.
Oh my God. So I might do 2 runs with those bibs. The other goal is to figure out which strength program I like. I gained a little too much during marathon training, so I'm focusing on better food choices too. Yep.
Give me all the coffee. Get back into training rhythm despite this stupid snow and cold.
Yeah.
Now and the obligatory do more strength training.
Yep. It's also, I think it's extra miserable because everyone's got spring races they signed up for, so they should be getting like energized and like starting and feeling like, all right, we're getting started on all of our training, and then it's this hellscape outside. So
Exactly.
Yeah. Indy, for fuck's sake. God.
I'm
Oh
trying
my
to
God.
I'm trying to do this under the dress. Get down.
He is literally climbing across like Ollie climbs across me.
Yeah.
And now he's looking at us like we're the problem. Like he's looking at us like,
Like, excuse me.
how dare you?
I'm a 45-pound dog. Why is this a problem?
That's weird. All right, our buddy Ian. My main goal for the year is to get back to under 2 hours for the half this fall.
Ooh.
I am doing a lot more strength training and less running, which has helped keeping injuries down.
Yeah, that's awesome.
First speed effort will be the Cherry Blossom in April.
Whew.
Looking to the fall, other than the halftime goal, I am hoping to do the New York Marathon with Fred's team in November.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Of course, the biggest challenge of all of this year will be Dopey registration in March. My son wants to do the 5K, 10K, and half, so now I have to do Dopey.
You have to, right?
You have to.
Might as
to.
well.
I mean,
Like, might as well.
I'm not a dopey proponent, but you have to. I'm
You
a
have
goofy
to.
proponent now.
There you go.
Nice. I was thinking about Cherry Blossom. I don't know. I feel like I have a bad experience like every other time I do Cherry Blossom. It's always so cold, and it's April, so it shouldn't
Oh,
be
that's
that
that
cold.
time of year where it can easily be freezing or hot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Erica. Lots of nature walks with our new puppy, Yuna.
Oh.
Have to get more running miles in for my trail run in June. Their goal, run and make better choices, better health choices. Next month is my big birthday, 40, and I want to be
Awesome.
healthy for many more years.
Those are all really good goals.
Love
Great
that.
goals. We got Lisa Chiquita. Decided on a whim to sign up for a 50-miler. I am actually excited about this.
Oh, awesome.
Love it.
She's
Get it.
turning into you.
Yeah. Yeah, she's in that same world.
All right, our friend Rachel likes to run. Started Broad Street training this week and manifesting I get a bib for my favorite race, even though the commute to the start is literally the worst.
It is the worst.
I was actually thinking about maybe doing Broad Street this year.
I don't think
When's the lottery open?
I think it's a good idea.
You can always, and if you don't get one in the lottery,
It's really
there's-
easy,
you
yeah.
can get one in the transfer portal or whatever it's called. Also, make sure when Greg and I made this mistake, and this is when you take the Broad Street subway from the parking lots up to the start, make sure you take an express train. Do not get on the local. Whatever,
feel like
even
we
if you
knew
have
that.
to wait. Yeah, even if you have to wait, take the express, not the local.
Yeah. And because in the year we did it, we stayed at the casino. It was like perfect.
Yeah.
And they gave us like a late
Oh,
checkout and everything.
Yeah, because that's right. I forgot the casinos down at the stadiums. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, take the express. 100% take the express.
Nice. Is this me or is this you? No, you just did it. You just did Rachel. Tice, I have a very busy class and work schedule right now, so I'm just hoping I can stay with all my running. Yeah, it's hard.
He's been running a ton out in Wisconsin outside
Ugh.
and fast.
Yeah.
Well, fast for us, but we're old and he's young, so there is that. But he's out there doing it.
Yeah, it's cold.
Bauer Michaels 83 braved the cold and completed my 40th half marathon down in Baton Rouge.
Ooh,
That's
awesome.
awesome.
God, that's a lot of half marathons.
That is. That is quite a few half marathons, actually.
All right. We have Dawn Bryn _26.2. With Dopey in my rear view, my 2026 goals are to incorporate more strength training and cycling into the training plan, get a PR for marathon weekend at the Philly Broad Street 10 miler, run the Delco 10 miler and bird in hand half, and prepare hopefully for Wine and Dine and Dopey. That is a full year of running.
Uh-huh.
That is that is like a classic race season right there.
Yeah.
Broad Street, Delco 10.
We got to do a Delco at some point.
Gotta.
When is it?
I don't even know.
I
but
don't know.
We should just run it with a hoagie. The
Just a
whole
hoagie.
thing with a hoagie.
And
Or
water.
Dress
water.
as a hoagie.
Water
Oh,
and Ogie.
You could be a Wooder and I could be a hoagie.
Oh,
Oh,
be Mar.
Marv,
Just a hoagie on the body.
Wow. You gotta go to the Wawas.
the Wawas.
Oh, God. It is pretty good. Also, the one good thing about the snowstorm is because they all, they send everybody into Baltimore and they're like, here we are in Hamden. And then they talk to someone with like the thickest
Yes,
Baltimore
I
accent
love
you've
it.
seen.
That's
And
of
you
course
see it
what
in
they
like
do
Philly
here,
too.
too.
It's
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
best. They're like,
Yeah.
we're here in South Philly talking
Yes.
to Marge. Like,
I love it. Yes.
It's the greatest. All right. Megan Avis. Current goal, I was originally going to try for a new proof of time, but my hip had other plans. Honestly, I'm not mad about this pivot, so I can run for joy and pet all the doggos at Donna. Working on goals for a new proof of time for Disney. Not sure what race yet, but starting to put a pencil to paper with Coach Mal. There you go.
There
Hell
you
yeah.
Get that hip mobility going too.
go. Yeah. Megan, one of the folks running Donna this weekend. I hope you stay warm. Thank you, everybody, for doing it. I appreciate it. Katie Taylor, 2026 goal is to successfully train for Dopey 2027, which will also be my first marathon.
Yay!
There you go.
You two both did Dopey as your first marathon, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Dumb. You can do it, Katie. It was fine. It's fine.
Brandy Copley, getting my coast to coast this weekend, Dopey to Dumbo for my 53rd birthday. Those 11 medals are going to be heavy. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, put those in your carry-on.
Yeah. Oh, they're heavy.
Mm-hmm. Doug Gordon, I have Princess coming up, just the half. And I'm trying to get a new proof of time for future run Disney races, which I guess is like the Ouroboros of running. I keep running at Disney, has to be able to get a good corral placement at Disney, so I can keep running at Disney to get a good corral placement at Disney, and so on and so on.
That is so true.
Just the snake eating itself. I love it. All right. Also trying to lose the damn weight I've gained from the book tour.
Yes.
It turns out that trying to exercise and eat healthy on the road is hard. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about, because we ran half together at Marathon Weekend, and we were talking about this, because he has the book tour weight, and I have no kitchen weight because I'm still in the middle of that, and I keep traveling and not finishing it.
Oh,
So I keep having to eat out, and he keeps eating out because he's traveling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Michael, or Mike, Run Disnerd, trying to map out the rest of 2026 after the Donna half. Well, hopefully, I know he's always like a Mount Dora. The Florida race season's early,
Mm-hmm.
But you know him, he could be going anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
I think about that post-dopey, funk.
Oh, yeah.
And his post all of the world majors funk must be, it's got to be weird. Because he was hot and heavy with it for a long time.
He did the majors so fast.
Yeah.
Melissa Lee Ann. Coast to coast this week. Same here, Dopey to Dumbo.
Woo, there's so many people doing Dopey to Dumbo this weekend. Nice. Tanya, I've got Princess coming up doing a 5K with my mom in the Fairy Tale Challenge solo. So I'm excited for that. I've also got some long-term goals to get a proof of time for Disney 2028 because Corral E was just not it this year. I'm starting to look forward to Chicago already and started a plan this week since I've been looking at speed. So I need the good vibes that'll get my butt out of the door and actually follow through. Yep, love it. That's like the fifth or sixth person that said that they need new Disney proof of time. That was me last year.
Apologize again to Tanya because I just refused to send her these bib boards.
You still haven't sent them?
I have so many.
I literally went to the post office last week.
So many.
Oh my God.
Tanya, I'm sorry. I'm the problem. No one else is to blame.
If I drop off the shoes this weekend, I'll grab some from you.
No one else to blame. It's all me.
Sarah Reed Carlson, to find new joy in running after accomplishing my first Dopey, including my first marathon to Dumbo, hopefully. Training burnout is real. Time to get my mojo back. It definitely is. We've talked about this in the past. I think we talked about it a lot after Tom's Dopey, actually. Yeah. It's hard. Like any kind of big accomplishment, it's hard to get back into it,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you just spend all that time thinking about that one singular goal.
Mm-hmm.
And then once, when it does come and go, and you're going to ride that high, but then you're like, what now?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Everybody goes through it. It's all normal. Weatherman to the stars, Ryan Teets. Need to decide on what's next after Dopey to Dumbo. Everyone is going from Dopey to Dumbo.
A lot of people there.
Hoping for a big goal race this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
I wonder if that'll be a Disney or not. No, he usually runs Disney for fun.
Yeah. He does the costumes and all that stuff. Yeah.
I also think there are more people doing Dumbo this year because it's going
almost,
they're going away again.
It is going away again, isn't it?
Yeah. So there's a ton. Kate, I'm just trying to keep up with strength and half training. 4 weeks going strong.
I think that's your Kate.
I know.
That is Kate. That is why I put just Kate, because we know who it is.
Yep. She's doing a race up in Maine. It's like a mermaid half marathon.
Oh, that's cool.
So
I was like, you got to convince Diana to sign up for it so we can go up to Maine and spend money we don't have.
They're going on like a family vacation. Like all the kids are going, her parents are going. I was like, I'm not going to that.
No, that's
No,
fair.
I get it. That's
fair.
fine. But
he was like whispering to me about it. He's like, so like Kate signed up for a race. I was like, you think I didn't know Kate signed up for a race? Like, who
know.
are you talking to?
it's true. It's true.
Oh, KP Fennon survived the WDW Marathon TTC Loop of Doom. On deck, sculpt and soar with Run Fit Mama. Yeah, the TTC loop, I can see why that would burn people out. It's real, because now you go out into the parking lot and run way around the parking lot before you leave the parking lot.
Also, did you post that video of that treacherous area of the course online, or was that via chat? Like, I cannot remember where we were talking about. Where you're like, here it was. Where you're like, here's an actual video of this terrible, terrible section of the course.
I think I just sent it to you guys, but yeah, no, there's like, it's tedious.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Kristen, Run Fit Mama, and Run Fit. They really have built a really nice community, and it's super duper positive. And I know Shalene, who we know is a big part of it, and
I love her.
it's just really wonderful. I saw her at Marathon Weekend as well. It's always wonderful seeing her. But yeah, just shout out to them. They do a great job.
What is Sculpt and Soar?
It's one of her programs. Coaching programs.
Oh, nice.
Tony.
Oh.
I don't know. This might be a new person.
No, it's him.
Hallelujah. New year, new me. Sub 150 half.
Woo!
Hopefully closer to 145. Let's go.
Nah, you got that.
LFG.
LFG.
You're young. You can do this. I did when I was in good running condition many years ago, like 2019, I did a 142.
Oh my!
So you at Shamrock.
God.
That first Shamrock where you guys were.
When you finished and
4
showered
hours ahead of you.
and then
Oh yeah.
bought us beer and then came back.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's when Aaron and I were screaming
was
for
fun.
Dave.
That was fun.
Yes. So Tony can definitely break 145. You can do it. I
Oh
was
my
old when I did that.
God.
So, or I was older than Tony is when he,
I don't know. Maybe, maybe just, I don't know, take your shirt off and.
Yeah, you could definitely run shirtless at 142. That's allowed at that pace, I think.
Just saying.
I think it's allowed at any pace.
It is.
Just let it go. Just let it
It
go.
definitely is, because I've definitely run shirtless at Loopy at like 15-minute miles.
You ran shirtless at like Princess or something
Oh,
where
no, it was
like
marathon, the marathon.
where you're
yeah.
you're taking shirtless pictures with the princesses.
Look,
Just
gotta do it.
inappropriate. Just it's fine.
it was like 90 degrees that day.
Ah, God. And then last but not least, we've got our friend Greg. Need to continue my balance of speed and strength training. I need to prep for the men of Will Run For calendar.
Well, if you keep looking like a snack that you're gonna get the cover, buddy.
Guys, if we get our act together for a virtually live this year and actually want to put effort into it, unlike we were all emotionally unstable last year and like nothing was going to happen.
No.
If the men of Will Run For calendar was the race premium,
Oh my God, you just had the best idea ever.
Can you imagine?
could you imagine?
We could do it.
Oh my God, all right.
There's
Now
so
we
many
gotta
ways.
work on it.
Could
God
you-
damn.
And that was the premium.
The men of Will. God.
Now we gotta work on this. Damn it.
It would be so funny.
It would be funny.
All right. Well,
It would be so good.
now we got a special project for the year. We got at least 4. We got to recruit more people. We need, 12?
Yeah, we need 12. At least 12, because some months you can have more. So if we get
Yeah.
more than 12.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
you, Bob.
This
Bob
is
will be
a
on the
great
cover for some
idea.
reason.
I'm just saying, if you put Bobble in there, we could potentially get that Rise and Run community.
That's fair. That's
Could
fair.
be get all the like that'll be one of the months. We'll just be like
Oh yeah,
the
the whole
men of
crew.
Rise and
The
Run.
men of Rise
Yeah,
and Run.
John, Greg, and Bob.
I'm sure there's several more. I just don't know how many
I'm
people
sure
they
there's
have anymore.
several more.
There's several more over there.
I was speaking of that, so I don't want to like cause any controversy here.
We you know us, we avoid controversy.
But you remember how we once had a wedding on this show
Yeah,
where one of the hosts officiated the wedding?
I'm familiar.
Do you know that they copied us and did the exact same thing?
How dare they?
I mean, I'm not saying they stole the idea,
No. But it's a little...
It's a little on the nose.
little on the
Yeah.
nose.
Was it
little
also
on the
like
nose.
weirdly cold, so like nobody was happy with what they were wearing, and kind of rainy and miserable?
No, they were actually on a cruise ship.
Yeah, they were on a cruise
Oh.
ship.
They were on a
Well,
beautiful cruise.
It was lovely. It
was
looked
actually
lovely.
really nice.
I wasn't there wearing leggings and rain boots, really regretting what my choices were that morning.
They didn't go to a track at the Cooper Loop, and
They didn't get their T-shirt tuxedo shirt off of Amazon the week before.
and then head to Kings Road.
And then get all the way through the ceremony, and then kiss the bride, and then the officiant says, wait, I had a Ben Franklin quote that I forgot about.
Oh God. Jeez.
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it
It's a
felt very familiar when I heard the story, is all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's a little
Yeah.
coincidental.
Very coincidental. But yeah, we're gonna have to work on that calendar this year.
God. And then I'm even thinking about like what stupid something we could put on a medal. Like I'm jealous.
Oh, like a beefcake medal. Oh my
Like
God.
Oh boy.
Something, yeah, because remember we said next time we do a medal, it's not going to be sad.
Yeah, we can't have a sad medal this year. Can we have nothing terrible happen this year?
I wouldn't
please?
say that out loud.
I can't guarantee
I don't know.
that.
January's been a peach. So
January's
let's see how the
just been
rest of this
awesome.
year
Let me
goes.
just say, can we have nothing terrible happen in our personal lives this year?
That's fine.
There we go.
That's
All
fine.
right, can I narrow that down, please?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yes.
That would be wonderful. And then we could do the Men of Will Run For calendar. We're going to have to work on that. All right.
God.
Submit your headshots directly into
Yes.
head and other shots directly to Diana's DMs.
Just into my DM. They're already there.
They're already there.
there.
You just go through your DMs and see what you got. We could probably knock this thing out by the weekend.
Do we know a photographer? Any photographers? Yeah, give us a shout.
I'm sure we do.
No, there's got to be
We
one.
gotta. I'm probably
There's
not.
gotta
Even,
be
there's
one.
probably somebody I'm not even thinking of.
Oh my gosh, we could organize a photo shoot while we're at springtime. All right, this is all coming together.
It really is.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, I do know. I know. Never mind. All right, we'll work on it.
It's such a good idea. Do we have a segment?
No.
Oh, I think we complained about our training early on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
We're not starting the road to Berlin yet because that's not starting yet.
Not yet.
No, but I did. I will announce that Tom had signed up for this random half marathon. So then I was like in a mood and I was like, well, I have to drive down with him anyway. I'll sign up. And now I'm regretting it because now I actually have to get miles on calendar. So now I have to run this weekend, and this was my mistake. But I'm gonna try for a pretty good time. It's been so long since I've run really anything over than like 6 or 8 miles.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I don't even know what to expect. So I'll see kind of how my training goes, and then I do want a time goal, but I don't know what that's going to be yet. Because I'm trying to think the last like long-ish run that I did. I don't think I've run anything over a 10K since last spring. When was the last time I did anything?
Well, we did,
God.
we did springtime, and
yeah,
then
you
what?
had PRs in the summer.
Yeah, I had tons of PR, but they were like
10Ks.
10K PRs because I was really working on speed and not distance. So I
thought
was
you
getting
did I thought you did a half for some
Did I
reason.
do a half? No. Did I? No.
Didn't
I
you
don't
do
think I
Ocean
did.
City? Didn't you do a half in Ocean City?
Mm-mm.
No, not this year. We didn't do much this year. We had nothing. And we didn't have any I don't know what 2025 was weird. We didn't have any trips. We
I did a marathon.
hung around. You did a marathon, but I wasn't doing anything.
What marathon did you do?
Marine Corps.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I forgot he did it until he said it. I was like, we didn't have
It was
anything big this year.
It was 2.5 months
It was
ago.
2 months ago.
Jesus.
It's fine. It's fine.
It feels like 5 years ago.
It does.
It feels
It really
so
does.
long ago. But yeah, I'm thinking I had a crazy, I did my first sub 30-minute 5K. That was a big
That's
deal.
right. Yeah.
I did my first sub 1 hour 10K, but I wasn't, and I was out running and I was super consistent with everything, but I wasn't.
Yeah, you just won that one race.
I won that
trail
race.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
on that towpath.
On the towpath.
Oh,
What are
God.
we-
We still got to do our 2026 goal.
Oh, that's what
together.
this episode was supposed to be.
That's what we were supposed to do. Jesus.
We're we don't have a topic. Next time we'll talk about our goals.
We will. Yeah, because it'll be pre my race anyway. So yeah, we'll do. I'll put out a post for goal
I
getters.
know we were supposed to talk about something. What was it? And then we're all we're in misery. We'll talk about that.
we're just gonna complain about weather.
I'd also like to know what people are signed up for because, what are we signed? We're doing the Virginia half. We're signed up for B3, like we always do.
We're thinking about because that's actually the week I kick off my Berlin Marathon training and I have to do 9 or 10 miles. We were thinking about doing the Baltimore 10-miler again, which is the first weekend in June.
I've never done that
And
one.
you said you've never done that, which I can't believe because I've done it 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
It's never been good. I've never had a good race. One way or another. Somebody always crashes out. The last time I did it, because you basically run down the hill from the zoo, Lake Montebello, and then loop around and come back up the hill to the zoo. And last time I ate, because they have chips and real food, I ate something. And I was so sick to my stomach the second half of that race. And it's always the hottest day of the year. It's so that I think we're talking about doing.
I've been looking at some Philly races like the Love Run or the Rocky Run.
In the fall.
I think I'd like to do Broad Shoot again when it wasn't raining.
Mhm.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah.
That's first weekend in May.
In May,
Yeah.
okay. My buddy, I think he's going to do his Great Saunter again. If he does, I don't know if I want to commit to 35 miles of walking around Manhattan.
It's good though.
It
When
was
you were
cool.
training
It was
for
a
that,
really
you were out getting
that would actually be
miles.
really good to train.
Yeah. It's a
It
nice
just-
low impact event.
It's
that
very
you can
yeah,
work
and
in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like by the next time we record, I'd like to have registered for something else. And then we have springtime.
We have springtime.
You have Berlin in the fall.
Mhm.
Yeah. What do I have? Let's see. Right now I have the 48-hour, and then I have Marin Ultra, the 50K, but that's in March.
Yeah.
I have nothing after that at the moment. Obviously, I'll be doing Loopy, so that's huge. Fall is up in the air. I think Athens,
And when is that?
November.
November.
I'm dumb. Do you mean Georgia or do you mean
No, I mean Greece. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the marathon.
Got it.
That's the plan for that. Because I think because I kind of want to do the Donna 110 next year.
Uh-huh.
So I did want to do 200s this year just to kind of start figuring that distance out better and get better at it.
Yeah.
So I would like to do that I would like to do at least 2 this year, even if, whether they're successful or not. I would like to do 2 if I'm going to do the Donna. So if one's at Loopy, could also do Hainesport.
Mm.
So that's super convenient. It's nearby. Love Vanessa and John. So
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, and fall's going to get kind of tricky because we've got Berlin, and
Yeah.
we're building that out to be like a 3-week trip.
Oh,
So it's
gotcha.
like, do we want to do like expensive race weekends where we're traveling somewhere, right? Because
Yeah, totally.
we're gonna do Oktoberfest while we're there,
Ooh,
because
yeah.
we did that last time we were in Europe. So we're gonna do Oktoberfest again, and do the castles. We were thinking about going to Austria, like we were there. We're gonna do Disneyland Paris. And then we're going to do Portugal for 5 days.
Oh,
and then come
nice.
home. So that's like 3 weeks, like right over when like a lot of the fall races are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of the fall. Yeah.
Yeah, because this is, I think, the last weekend in September, and then we're staying through like the first or second week in October. So it's
Gotcha.
that's when a lot of the fall races happen here. So.
Oh, Rockin' the Knob is back this year.
What?
It did get canceled last year, didn't it?
Yes, apparently the resort, there was an issue being able to use the resort, but it is announced it is back.
Oh, God.
I've been
Sign me
debating
up.
that. I'm like, ooh, that's
fall, right? What is that?
It's
Or
early
spring?
September, actually.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm like, that's like on my radar too, kind of thing, because I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. Like this year, I kind of want to slide away from doing things I've done in the past and kind of just get to some new
Do
places.
new stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but also like Loopy, I want to keep doing because I love doing it. And it's right here.
And it's right here,
And
yeah.
Hainesport, same thing. It's right here. If I don't do Hainesport, I'll at least go volunteer or something. So,
Mhm.
but otherwise I just got to figure out a schedule, especially if I'm going to be looking at Donna. Obviously do a marathon weekend, but that's just worked into the whole Donna thing. That's not really that big a deal.
I'd like to do another Donna.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be down there for a long time, apparently. I'll be starting the marathon, hopefully. Fingers crossed if I do it. You got to start the marathon after the 84 miles.
Mhm. Wasn't it like freaky cold when not like it is this weekend, but wasn't it cooler than we wanted it to be when we were down there?
It was chilly, but this weekend is cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, we lucked out.
Yeah. Because I know some years it's been like super hot.
Yeah, I'll take warm, but
Yeah.
like last year definitely I remember it being chilly for us.
Yeah. Florida's so weird in the winter.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Well, and like 50 feels so cold because it's so damp.
Mhm.
You
I
know?
never realized that. I was always wondering why it feels so cold when it's in the 50s down there. And Mark Avis was finally like, because of the humidity, he's like, it's just wet. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. So you're wet
I was
and
like, I'm
cold at the
dumb.
same time.
Like,
Yeah.
I was like,
it's like
why does it feel so cold when it's like the
it's
temperature's
the
not that bad?
worst. Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
wet and cold. That's the worst part. It's not like here, like in fall when it drops to 50 and it's crisp and like dry.
Yeah.
No, it's just like you're still wet and cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Just miserable. So yeah, we're getting some stuff on calendar. I don't know. I put like a training plan on, and then we've got springtime, so I'm going to train for that. Hopefully, I submitted my proof of time, so we'll see where I end up, but hopefully I can run a good race. I don't know. It's interesting because you guys know that's like my favorite race weekend, but other than that 10 miler I ran with Aaron, I usually run that 10 miler like all alone, and I just see people on the course, and I love it so much every year. And I don't know why. I kind of just like being out there by myself, but so we'll see if I'm able to do that this year. But we've got a couple friends coming down with us, so I might run with them. So I don't have like a strong plan, but just lots of photos and stuff. So
Yeah.
Cool.
trying to think if there's anything else. No, we've got our drunk 5K coming up. So if anyone's interested in coming to Baltimore and doing Shamrock, it's before St. Patrick's Day this year. I think it's like the Sunday before. So if anyone wants to do shots of Jameson and then run down a hill in Baltimore with us, you're welcome. It's it's the 15th this year. So we've always got that. I don't know. It's like my favorite day of the year. I love it. And the weather's never cooperating. Like it's the same thing with those March races. You'll get the odd nice year, but a lot of times it's frigid or windy, and it's just even with that crap. I think it's because it's just a 5K. Even when the weather's terrible, you don't care.
Yeah, you're through it fast enough where it's all right, whatever. Yeah.
It's good. And they paved that road, so you don't have to be scared now if you wanted to come try it. It's weird. If you're not local-ish, a 5K is a lot to travel for, but it's fun. And then, Soul of the City we'll be in town for because it doesn't overlap with springtime, so I'll get to do that in person this year. I did it virtually last year. Yeah, I don't know. Not a ton.
Yeah.
Well, everybody look out for the post that I forgot to post this time, apparently, for 2026 goal getters. And let us know what races you're doing, too, in that when you see it.
That'd be cool.
I know we got some end of the year goals, and some people had combined those. So we got a few already. But
well, I'll set a reminder.
A lot of people are going for proof of time this year.
There is a lot of proof of times we saw, that's for sure.
A lot of proof of times. If you're local here, Pikes Peak, I could also add that to the schedule. That's just a 10K. And that's a great PR race. That's the one I puked at last year.
Yes, that was a nice moment.
Remember that? Did we post that video?
We did.
Oh,
me
I
throwing up?
remember this. Yes, I remember
It was
this.
nice.
Crossed the finish line, immediately disappeared behind the sign because I was throwing up on the side of the race course.
But you ran it fast.
I ran it fast. So.
Do we want to wrap up with something good?
Wrap up with something good. We've been watching so much television because we've been in the house since December. So we've been watching.
That's fair.
We've been watching a lot. And I read the Quicksilver book and I loved it. And I cannot get through the second one. So if any of my book girlies are reading that currently, help me get through the last half of it because I'm struggling. And I loved the first one. So I'm not reading. This book is so not great. It's put me back into a reading slump because every time I think about going back to it, I'm ugh. So, but we did finally catch up on Emily in Paris. That's Unhinged, and that's when this is the kind of thing where I miss having Erin here to commiserate with because she watched all this bad garbage with me. Every season gets worse and worse, and they could put out 15 seasons of it, and I would watch every terrible season of it. This year was out of control. Her best friend's dating her ex-boyfriend. And she's not mad about that, just mad she didn't know, but she was cool with him dating. No one would be cool with that. Nobody would be okay with that. It's just...
I don't know. I feel like she's a hypocrite.
It's just a whole thing. Her haircut, she's never looked better. This is the best she's ever looked, I think.
But I don't know where she keeps these clothes. She always, anyways.
The costumes are unhinged.
Alfie's the most attractive man on that show.
It's true. He was in that movie that Michael liked, The People We Meet on Vacation.
Oh, my God. Yeah. On my Bizarro flight, whatever, I don't even know what day it is anymore with these flights. My show didn't download correctly, so I threw on was it People You Meet on Vacation? Is that what it's called? That character is the most insufferable character to ever be on television.
He's I watched that movie you recommended. I was look, I say I like things. I don't usually say if they're good or not. I just like
I was 10 minutes in and I'm I can't keep watching this.
I watched it twice in 2 days.
Oh my God. It was they were hey, let's make a quirky character, but that's
She's
all
so
they
cute.
are. But that's
Her name,
it.
her name is
That-
Pop. Her name is Poppy.
Her name is Poppy.
Is that what her name is? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. And I was like, I
Yeah.
can't. I was like, she is infuriating. I can't
Yep.
watch it.
So yeah, romance is in the air. Emily in Paris is unhinged, and the new season of Bridgerton comes out tomorrow. So
oh my gosh.
that'll be a problem for
Yeah.
Christy
Fantastic.
of Greg and Orlando fame.
Oh yeah.
We'll be unhinged for the next several days. So
there you go.
there we go.
I randomly saw that Fargo was playing, so I recorded it, and
The
we watched
movie?
it the other night.
The
yeah,
movie.
from
Oh,
1996.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think either of us had ever seen Fargo.
I honestly don't remember ever seeing it like that.
That's fair.
It's so good.
It is. It is.
And then I was like, why have I never seen this? And then I thought about it, and I was like, well, I was in like middle school when it came out. I feel like I remember like my parents watching it. But I'm usually like I'm like a cinephile. Like I'm like a movie person, so it's weird to me that I never went back and watched it. But I was convinced I'd seen it, and then about 15 minutes into it, I was like, I've never seen this.
It's a really good movie. The characters they play are amazing. Francis McDermott,
Dylan
McDormand.
McDormand, Dylan McDermott.
Oh my God, there's a
Dermot
callback.
McDribble.
Oh my God.
She's all Minnesota. Shout
Yeah.
out to Minnesota. But like just her accent, everything about it is, it's just a good movie that, I don't know.
I feel like I would like, and I like Tony a lot. I feel like I'd like him slightly more if he had one of those accents.
That's true.
If he sounded like William H. Macy in that movie.
Oh my God.
Oh, you
Yes,
betcha.
Yes.
You
Oh,
betcha.
you betcha.
Don't you know? So yeah, Fargo from 1996.
There's a whole show. We could watch the show next.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's like an anthology series where it's like different characters every season with like different storylines.
Oh,
I think Ewan McGregor's in one of the seasons.
I mean,
I've seen like 2 or 3 seasons, and there's a bunch, but yeah,
Yeah.
the ones I saw I really enjoyed. It's just one of those things where it's not always on my radar, but yeah, the ones I've
Yeah.
seen I've
No,
enjoyed.
and it's
quite a
probably
bit.
one of those shows that is off the air for like 2 years, so you kind of forget it exists.
I
And
think it's one of
then
those type. Yeah, and honestly, there's so many shows now. It's like I don't know
There's
how to even
so
keep track.
many
Yeah.
shows.
everything's a show.
We had
Yeah.
to start keeping a list on our phones so that we could keep track of things that we were interested in watching.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's like Love Island or The Traders, I'm not watching it regularly.
Yeah.
But for me, let's see, my something good is Festival of the Arts.
Woo!
Got down there to hit it up. Man, was it crowded, by the way.
Oh, was it? Was it opening weekend?
No, but I think because everybody had terrible weather and it was 85 degrees in Orlando, that like the surrounding states that were close enough to drive down, everybody drove down, and anybody
No.
who could fly down flew down.
Gotcha.
So it was like, it was just beautiful out, right? It was like, low 80s, just wonderful. So I think everybody was like, we're getting the hell out of here wherever we are, and we're going there. And but it's still, even with it being crowded, it was still great. It's just way more chill than Food and Wine and even Flower and Garden at this point. There's like not as many people trying to drink as much as possible.
Yeah.
So that's helpful in
Mhm.
making it better. But
Yeah. Yeah, they've got good shows and cool stuff. So
Mhm. Yeah, it was great just seeing all the booths with everything in it and all that. So
I still think Flower and Garden's my favorite festival. Just
I
'cause
do like
the,
Flower and Garden a
the
lot.
topiaries
Yeah.
and
I agree with that. Like
springtime. It just-
everything looks really great.
yeah, it's really pretty. I like Spike. Like I like that they have that little bee everywhere.
Oh yeah, the bee.
So I just like Flower and Garden a lot.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to wrap us up with a quote.
Okay.
This has nothing to do with anything we've spoken about.
Is it Is it from John? Is it from our new mascot, John Brown?
I'm trying out somebody new. The quote is the quote is, "There is nothing in the world so irresistibly contagious as laughter and good humor."
Oh.
And that is Charles Dickens.
Oh. Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens.
Thanks, Chuck.
Of Ben Franklin fame.
They are not contemporaries, by the way.
I was gonna ask that question. I was like, when do you think Charles Dickens was alive? And then when do you think Ben Franklin was alive? Was gonna be my next question.
The 40s?
The 40s? The what 40s?
I know Charles Dickens, it did the Christmas thing, right? The classic. So it's got to be... Guys, please don't come for me. That's been around forever.
Not as long as you would think, probably.
Charles Dickens, 1800s?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like later
late 1800s.
Late 1800s.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm proud of myself that I got that.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they're only 70, 80 years apart, essentially.
So contemporaries.
Whatever. Yeah.
Because I don't know the definition of that.
Maybe 90. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when Ben died, so what the overlap is there, probably only not that many years, you would think. Although he's still running around Philly, so technically I guess he's not dead.
That's fine.
Hanging out.
He's alive. He's alive in my heart.
You know what, Tom? Something good wasn't? He watched Tron Ares last night.
Oh, no.
Well,
not great.
I mean,
why were they in the real world?
Jared Leto, and then music by Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah.
It's exactly what you think it's going to be.
Sometimes you see a movie and you're like, this was made for a man. Like, that's exactly what it was.
Like, visually, like, it was fine, but like, it's like, why do they keep making avatars?
People
They're
go
still
to see
making
them.
$1 billion.
And it makes so much money.
They keep making $1 billion, and I don't know one person who's seen them.
I haven't
seen them. I saw the
first one. Yeah, and it's the only movie I ever wanted to walk out of. I hated it so much.
Yeah, but the first one came out when like 3D was like...
It was like the first big...
That was like the hotness. And so regardless of what you thought about Avatar as a movie, like it hit at the right time.
Oh,
it made so much money just because of the 3D.
No.
How are they still making $1 billion though? It's so weird.
Yeah, they make a ton.
And then Disney waits 20 years and makes a ride after it.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's going to Disneyland next, so...
Oh, yeah, they're getting the Avatar land. That's right.
Yeah, because they're tearing down all that Monsters, Inc. stuff.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Former superstar limo.
Oh, my God.
Which I actually rode.
I guess we should end this.
Yeah.
We already did the quote and then got distracted. This is what happens when we don't have an agenda.
Shout out to everybody that provided goal getters. Shout out to a lot of the new folks. Like we saw a lot of new names. We definitely want to get to know you and learn about you and all that good stuff. So keep them coming.
And if you want to be in the calendar, let us know.
Again, Diana's DMs.
But not on Facebook. I deleted the app.
So this is where we'll say thank you very much for listening. Please share the show. If you want to leave a 5-star review with comment or not, that's great. But thank you all, and we will talk later.
Bye.
Bye.